Well, hello, my friend. Right now, I want to talk to you about making your list. How do you make your list? And who is on your list is my question. And that's something you have to determine by the people that you know or the people you want to know. But in the beginning, we usually make a list of people that we already know and people that are considered a warm contact. What do I mean by that? Someone we just know, someone we know personally, someone that we have had enough time with that they know our heart. That to me is really a warm contact or maybe a hot contact. And if you think, wow, that language is different. Let me just say, I'm new to network marketing. I have only been in this industry for a couple of years. And so though this is new to me, what's not new to me is loving people and helping people. So let's talk about your list. Who do you want to be on your list? How many people do you want on your list? I usually start with a list of 20. Why? You don't want to just start with one, not if you really want to impact people. And also there's a book that that is written called Go for No. Don't be discouraged when someone says no to you, even if they're your best friend. It's funny what's on the inside of a heart when it comes to selling something. And so back to these things that I think, these are to me the hot spots for people. Who do you know that has health issues or knows people with health issues that would enjoy helping them? And how do you find that out? You just ask them what's going on with them. You know, you find out what's really happening behind the scenes. If they're a hot to warm contact, you probably already know that. But what if it's someone you've known for years, but you've lost contact, but you still consider them warm to your heart? Well, then when you have a conversation, you just find out what's happening with their life. And when opportunity presents itself, you let them know you think you have something that will help them. You finally found something that helps you and you know, or you feel like it could help them. And you ask them if they would like to look at it. And then you send them what we've already discussed, which is startx39now.com. Same thing, a list of people that you feel like want to have more time. Maybe they work so many hours during the day and they don't have time with their family. They don't have time to do something that's fun. They don't have time to explore different opportunities that they might want to explore. How about freedom? People that want freedom. What do I mean by that? What about freedom? Maybe people who want to retire or people that just don't want to work like a dog all their life and they want the freedom to take care of their own health, freedom to pay for what they want to pay for, freedom to go where they want to go, freedom to do what they want to do. Think about those people that could be put on your list. Also, what about people that are entrepreneurs? Think in your mind about people you've known through the years, that they're always starting something new and always doing something new. Maybe they're creative. Maybe they just get bored, or maybe they just like the skill of starting something and working with it and creating it and following through with it. That kind of person would enjoy this type of work. Also, what about someone that wants to give back, like a philanthropist, someone that wants real income so they can be a giver in society, so that they can give to ministries or they can give to water wells or they can give to organizations that are doing really good work and need income to do their work. Or maybe they just want to give to their family. Some of us really just want the income to help our family. Maybe we have family unlimited income and that can never change. And we're the key, we're the answer to helping them with their health. We're the key or the answer to help them go see doctors they need to see, or to be able to use this type of product that would help them in so many ways, but they cannot afford it. And they're not in a place where they could do something like this so that they could afford it. Also, survival mode. There are some that are just in survival mode. Now, I know survival mode sometimes means just people who need money, and that's true. And it's unfortunate that sometimes people that need money and just really, truly cannot afford anything, sometimes they're in a space where if it costs them, they're just not going to do it. If it costs them anything more than their budget, they won't make any effort. I'll be honest with you. I'm a giver. I love to give. I love money because I love to give. I love this product because it allows me to help people with their health. It also allows me to give. And there's been a number of times where I've given to people that I know that are in survival mode, but they need income and they express a desire to produce income. But do you know, only one person in that whole list of people that I've given packages to, that I've given the finances for monthly shipments or whatever, do you know, only one person in all of those truly took it and ran with it. Only one. The other ones stayed on it for a month or two, and they just couldn't find the $100 to spend their monthly shipment. And this is my point with that. I loved helping them and I wanted to help them. And would I do it again? I probably would. But do you know what happened with each one of them? They fizzled out. They decided it was too much effort. Even though you see them making lots of effort in these other ways, they don't make the effort to actually get something that will actually help them in a real way. Why? Because they're in survival mode. You'll never break survival mode off of someone. They have to want it themselves. But ever so often, you'll find someone that is in the kind of survival mode that, given the tools, they'll run with it. And do you know what? People in survival mode, this is how you test it. David Schmidt was so smart in the different packages that we have available. There is even a $25 package, a subscription fee that someone can have a wholesale account in, and they can sell it and earn income. That is how much this company cares that we govern our own finances and our own health. So we have something for everyone, including survival mode. So if you're a giver and you just want to buy these packages for people, I encourage you instead, test the water with a $25 subscription fee. Test the water and help them make good decisions to make a list of people that they can reach out to. See if you can help them reach out to that list. And if they're willing to follow up and follow through with that kind of package, then you know that they're going to move from survival to the next point, which is thrival. There are some people that just desire to thrive. You know, we had a worldwide issue a few years ago, and a lot of people really went in survival mode, and they're still in survival mode. They're surviving in their health. They're surviving in their finances. They're surviving in their relationships. They're just literally surviving. And some of them deeply desire to shift from survival to thrival. This is the kind of thing that can help them. You know how I know? Because I was that person. I was a person who was sick right before that issue happened in our countries. I was already ill and I was down all year long. And the next year, as I was still recovering, as I was still attempting to just get my head out of water and just live again, these patches came into my hands. And I did not know that in a short amount of time, they would physically help me. They would emotionally, that my emotions responded, my physical body responded, and quickly I found myself wanting to move forward in life. And I moved over a time frame from survival, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, to thrival. And do you know what the thrival part was for me? I found the last one. I needed a purpose. I had been so shut down for so long and really, truly just in a dark place, because I was dealing with life and death situations, and we thought I was going to die. And my mind was filled with those dark frequencies and those dark thoughts and those dark ideas. And then I came into this beautiful product that at the time I didn't even think about earning a living with. It didn't even cross my mind that I would wake up 2 years later and be an income, a person who brings home a strong income. I had no idea. But part of it was because I just needed a purpose. I just needed life. I just needed life. And you know what a purpose is? A purpose goes beyond you. You know, I had been focused so much on myself because I was literally surviving, that I needed something beyond me. And guess what that was? It was my thought process of helping other people activate their own stem cells, helping other people move out of a place of defeat to moving forward into something that could help them feel better, help their emotions, help their finances, et cetera, et cetera. And so I just encourage you today, where you're looking at this list of desires and you're making your list of 20, 30, 40. I had someone who gave me a list of 100 people. I even had somebody give me a list of 500 people one day. It was absolutely insane because they just knew so many people. But ask yourself and let yourself tell you, who do you know who has health issues, who wants their time back, who wants freedom to roam around the cabin, that's an entrepreneur and wants to be creative, that wants to give back to society, that's in survival mode, so that we have something to help them move out of that, someone who desires to thrive, or someone that just needs a new purpose beyond themselves. And you know what? As you make your list, just ask yourself who you should reach out into, and we will be here to help you reach them. We're happy to help you talk with them. If you're brand new and you're looking at this, listen, you don't have to call everybody on your own. Please don't do that person that has to just be so strongly independent and you've got to talk to all your own people, because our organization actually doesn't work like that. We work in teams on purpose, and nobody's going to steal your people from you because we're not set up like that. It is to my advantage that I help you reach your community. And it will be in your advantage to help you help others reach their community. This is how we all help each other. And this is how all our income, all our points help one another earn income and help us reach other people. I bless you. This is Donna. I hope this was helpful for you. And I'm going to stop my sharing and go into, whoops. Not perfect at all this, clearly. There we go. I'm back. This is a great opportunity for you to make a list of people. And listen, I've had some people say to me, well, I don't want to make a list. That just seems so clinical. And it just seems so, I don't know. And I usually say, well, do you go to the grocery store without a list? Do you ever make a menu? You may not, right? But you know what you need in your refrigerator for your basics of eating, right? You go to a restaurant and there's a menu in front of you, things to choose from. There's nothing unspiritual about making a list of people that could use your help. Believe me, this is a privilege to share with others. This is not a burden to share with someone else. This is an opportunity for someone to improve their health. And so if you have that perspective, when you make your list of people and you have 20 of them out of 20 tell you no, you'll just go on. You will have already made your next list of 20 people because you are giving a service out. Have that perspective and it will go well with you as you move forward. And you won't give up and you won't turn back because you already believe in what this can do mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, as our bodies respond to restore and repair and rebuild and regenerate. And it can also include finances in addition to health. Anyway, this is Donna. I bless you. And See you in the next video where we'll be training on the next thing. Let me know if I can help you. 281-948-5642. Until soon. Bye-bye.